Good evening, everyone. I'm so sorry that I'm not able to be here in person, and I did not want to let a volunteer appreciation dinner go by without the opportunity to say a very heartfelt thanks. I know that tonight's event, just as past events, there's going to be an abundance of good food, wonderful company, and loads of fun. Because of the importance of this evening and the desire to honor our volunteers, this appreciation dinner takes a tremendous amount of time to create, plan, and organize. And I could not let this evening go by without acknowledging our staff members who make this happen. Many thanks to Chrissy Brewer, to Ben Al, and Tina Bernard for your Herculean efforts in making this event so special each year. Also, a very special thanks to our very own Kate Eisler for the amazing artwork she did in creating the CSS superhero figure. We have many volunteers to be honored each year. Community volunteers, volunteer interns, our licensed clinical supervisors, and of course, our board of trustees. I say this over and over each year because it is the absolute truth. We could not provide the important and oftentimes life-saving services for our community without you. The work that you do is so important to the people that we serve, and all of you are very aware of how great the need is for our services. Just in the past 4 years, our Alameda County Crisis Line has received 50% more calls. 4 years ago, we answered about 45,000 crisis calls, and at the end of this year, we will respond to over 65,000 calls. The importance of your work is exemplified in a story I would like to share with you. Usually, I call in to thank our volunteers and staff who are working on a holiday. This past New Year's Eve, I called in on the 8 to midnight shift and spoke with one of our volunteers. I was told there was an abundance of volunteers on the shift, not a surprise. And at the very moment when I called, a woman had called in for help after taking quite a lot of pills. Because you were there on New Year's Eve, and because of the abundance of compassion and caring that you bring to our clients, that woman was able to find comfort and hope and the help she needed in order to be cared for and safe. However you support this agency, you are truly a CSS superhero. And I am humbled and always thankful to each one of you for the important and life-saving work that you provide. Thank you so much. Good night.